Most Americans aren't broke because they don't make money. They're broke because they keep making the same invisible mistakes with it. And the biggest one? Panic selling. It quietly destroys more wealth than bad jobs, bad budgets, or bad luck ever will. Picture this. The market drops, headlines scream crash, red numbers everywhere. Your brain goes into survival mode. And in that moment, millions of Americans do the exact worst thing possible. They sell. Not because the math changed, not because the plan failed, but because fear got louder than logic. Here's the truth no one tells you. Every long-term millionaire strategy assumes one thing. You don't quit when it feels uncomfortable. The stock market has gone up over time for more than a century. Wars, recessions, pandemics, elections, crashes, all of it. And yet, people still sell at the bottom. Like this time is somehow different. Mistake number 1 is checking your investments too often. Daily watching turns normal volatility into emotional torture. When you see short-term noise, you react. Long-term wealth is built by people who zoom out while everyone else zooms in. Mistake number 2 is confusing risk with loss. A drop on the screen is not a loss unless you sell. Volatility is the price you pay for growth. If you remove volatility, you remove returns. Safe feels good, but safe keeps you average. Mistake number 3 is stopping contributions when markets fall. This one hurts the most. When prices are down, stocks are literally on sale. But instead of buying more, people pause, wait, or pull out. They miss the exact moment that builds future wealth. Mistake number 4 is trying to time the market. Americans love feeling smart, so they wait for the perfect moment to get back in. That moment rarely comes, and missing just a few of the best days in the market can cut your returns in half. Timing feels powerful. Discipline actually works. Here's the mindset shift that changes everything. You're not buying stocks. You're buying ownership in the American economy. As long as businesses innovate, people spend, and productivity grows, long-term investors win. Panic sellers transfer their money to patient investors. That's how the system works. The people who build real wealth aren't fearless. They're disciplined. They feel the same fear you do. They just don't let it make decisions for them. If you want to stop repeating the same money mistakes most Americans make, learn how the smart money thinks during chaos. The next video breaks down exactly how long-term investors use fear to their advantage. Stay close. Let's go deeper, because this is where most Americans still get it wrong. Mistake number 5 is believing the media over the math. Financial news makes money by grabbing attention, not by making you wealthy. Fear headlines, dramatic charts, and expert predictions are designed to keep you watching, not calm. The market doesn't move on headlines long term. It moves on earnings, innovation, and time. When you let the news control your emotions, you hand over control of your money. Mistake number 6 is copying what everyone else is doing. When coworkers panic, family members pull out, or social media screams sell, it feels safer to follow the crowd. But the crowd always sells late and buys late. Wealth is built by doing the uncomfortable thing while others are chasing comfort. Mistake number 7 is not having a written plan. If your investment strategy only exists in your head, fear will rewrite it during the next downturn. A simple plan answers 3 things: how much you invest, how often you invest, and when you do nothing. Mistake number 8 is underestimating compounding, because it's slow at first. Americans quit too early. The first years feel boring. Progress looks small. But compounding is exponential, not linear. Most of the money is made near the end, not the beginning. Selling early kills the most powerful part of the process. Mistake number 9 is thinking long-term investing is passive. It's not. It's emotionally active. You must actively ignore noise, resist panic, and stay consistent when doing nothing feels wrong. The next breakdown shows how to build a system that protects you from your own emotions and lets time do the heavy lifting.